Brody, how you doing? My name is Brian, and I am applying for the 48 Hours in Purgatory. The reason I'm doing it is because I want to challenge myself against myself, really. Little overview of me, 27, um, divorced, pathetically enough. Live with my dad, also pathetically enough. Um, and been through a decent amount of shit in my life. Nothing terrible, nothing overtly traumatic. Um, but doesn't stop me from having a kind of dark side to my personality. My close friends know about it, but nobody else really does. Um, First part of that being, I wouldn't call it an obsession, but I am fascinated by some aspects of serial killers. I read about them a lot. For some reason, I understand how they think when I read about them. Um, it's kind of disturbing sometimes. Bothers me about myself sometimes, but you know, can't really change it. It's not like I'm gonna go out and do it. I think I have a good enough moral base, thank goodness, that I'm not gonna do anything like that. I don't think I could. My blood grosses me out. But anyway, um, my other dark personality trait is my anger, and that's the biggie. That's the one that has put holes in walls, has said very, very mean, hurtful things to people that I care about, um, and I don't like that part of myself. It takes a lot for me to get going, but once I do, it's ugly. It gets really, really ugly. As I said, there's been holes punched in walls over sports a couple of times, and a couple of more serious things. One of them wasn't a punch. I threw something one time. Um, but that's beside the point. I'm rambling. Um, but yeah, my anger is what I would want to confront in this thing, to see if I can conquer it, to see if I can not let it get to me so much. And because I don't like it about myself. I really don't. Because it's scared people before. Usually 99.9% of the time, you know, I'm with it. I'm good to go. But that small percentage of times when I get super, super pissed off, it's not pretty. Because I don't care what I say. I don't care what I do. I just want to make people feel as angry as I'm feeling, or as bad as I'm feeling. I want to take it out on other people when I'm that way. Um, Probably a trait I inherited from a family member, but what can I do? I have to live with it, and as I said, that's why I want to do this thing. See if I can confront that. See if I can beat it. Because it's my monster, really, for lack of a better term. But yeah, thank you, and good evening.